Hey Libras, welcome back to my channel. I have the next few months tarot reading here for you guys. This is for June, July, and August. Make sure that you guys like, share, subscribe to my channel if this reading resonates for you. We got June, July, August, how you guys can embrace these themes, what is going to change within these 3 months, and how you guys can be your best selves. These are the cards that were at the bottom of the deck. The Six of Cups was a frequent card that kept coming up when I was meditating on Libra energy. So there might be a lot of the past coming up, past people. We just did get out of the retrograde and we're going into another retrograde with Saturn. So there might still be some of the past still lingering here. This could be past relationships. Maybe your inner child needs a little bit of attention, that kind of stuff. So let's start off with this month. The energy for this month, the themes of June, you got the unknown card. So this card kind of talks about the universe not wanting you to know the messages associated with the question that you're asking. So June, there might be a little bit of the unknown coming up. It kind of reminds me of the moon, like you're not supposed to know what's going to happen. And then with Temperance, we have balance. Now, the thing that stood out to me when I pulled this card for you guys was the fact that there is fire and water here. So Temperance is about keeping things in moderation. So you might want to keep that in mind this month. Try not to spend too much. Try not to drink too much. Especially when it comes to your, your clarifiers, which I'm going to get to in a second. I feel like June is a time where you guys need to watch what you guys are doing in excess, or maybe not giving enough, but just being mindful, okay, and trying to keep that equilibrium in terms of whatever comes up. I thought another question that you guys could ask yourself this month would just be like, how can you guys bring more peace to your life in areas where you feel overwhelmed? Now, the clarifiers, you guys got the Magician, the Ten of Wands. So here is that energy of doing too much. You have too much on your plate here. Maybe you're helping other people too much, or you're taking on too much responsibilities, and now it's to a point where it's a burden and you're in an imbalance. So that is one of the messages. And then you got the Eight of Cups, which is a card about being unhappy and leaving that situation that you're currently in to go and find that happiness that you really want. So what are the areas of your life where you feel overwhelmed and you need to bring this more peaceful, calm, tranquil energy into that area of your life? How can you, I want to say reset. How can you reset this energy? Another question that you guys could ask yourself in terms of June would be, what areas in your life do you need some assistance? What areas are you working really hard at, but you need a little bit of help? Okay, this is a card of doing something by yourself, working hard alone. You don't have help here. There's nobody else helping you carry all these sticks to that castle, right? So what, is it your job? Is it your relationship? Where is it that you feel alone, where you need to ask more people for help to bring some kind of balance back into that situation? I personally think in June, there is some sort of imbalance that is being highlighted here, maybe between your emotions and your passions, because like I said, this fire and water here, it's, this angel is pouring it into the other cup. So there's a balance here between emotion and the physical. And the cards that came up as well that kind of highlight this cup energy here is the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Wands. This is that physical fire energy, and this is that cup emotion, intuitive energy. So these energies have to be balanced here. And for some of you guys, how you guys can balance whatever situation this is, however this resonates, if you are taking on too much, or you have in the past taken on too much, and this month it gets to a point where you are overwhelmed and about to burn out, it is okay to leave. What situations are you putting in all this effort and you're not getting maybe anything in return? You're not getting any help. And maybe it's time for you guys to walk away from that situation. So that's what you guys really need to focus on this month. Focus on that imbalance and how you guys can bring peace back into this situation. For some of you guys, maybe it's in terms of your health, because this Ten of Wands can relate to like your physical body, burning out, having no energy, being very physically exhausted. Maybe it's in terms of work, but there is a sense of being unhappy here. Like you're not happy, you're not emotionally fulfilled in this situation anymore. And that's where that imbalance is, right? You're staying in a situation that isn't bringing you any kind of fulfillment. So, you know, sometimes you got to leave a situation to find that fulfillment again and to get back into like your natural, into the natural swing of things. So I think that's the biggest message here in June, you know, like finding that imbalance wherever it is and bringing some peace back into your life. And maybe that's by walking away from somebody, something, a situation, something that is just not, it's not good for you anymore. Another thought about this month is that it might be a good time for you guys to also focus on helping yourselves more and focusing more on yourself. Like I said, your health and physical body especially. If you guys have been helping other people and, you know, taking on more because somebody else can't handle it and now your plate is kind of full, I feel like you have to shift that mindset this month to helping yourself now. Does that make sense? It's really good to be selfless and all of that kind of stuff, to help other people, maybe because you have something that they don't, not materialistically, but maybe you have something that can help them that they don't already have. You know what I'm saying? Like you have the tools here. Maybe you're the magician. Maybe you're the one that calls the shots. And seeing somebody that you love when they're in need, okay, but now that you're helping them and it's kind of getting to the point where it's like, okay, I've helped you enough, you know, I don't think I can handle this anymore myself, you know, it's time to take your responsibilities back. And maybe they aren't, so that's where you got to walk away. But helping yourself is just as important as helping other people. So don't burn yourself out, guys, by helping somebody else or helping multiple people, getting your plate full as hell. And then when you need help, nobody is there to help you. Do you understand? So yeah, some of y'all might be walking away from situations this month where it's not fair, it's not equal, you're doing a lot, you've taken on a lot of somebody else's bullshit, and now, you know, maybe you're just not happy anymore. So don't be afraid to walk away. Even if you're the only one that can help this person, like, right? Like I said, that magician, this person is a manifester. They have all the power. So if you are the one, Libra, where you have something that somebody else doesn't have, it's okay to walk away. Like maybe you have helped enough. And because you are helping all these other people, you're creating an imbalance within yourself. So it might be a good time to focus more on yourself this month, Libra. Focus on your physical, mental health, emotional health, and go find what it is that makes you happy. So July, once again, we have another card about balance, reciprocity, giving and taking, that equality. You guys got the Six of Pentacles. So generally speaking, Libra, let's just say that the Six of Pentacles as a theme, maybe you guys are receiving something this month. Maybe there is a gift coming. Maybe it's your time to receive some kind of help, especially if you have been doing a lot of like, I want to talk about karma for a second. So let's say you guys have been helping people and, you know, just racking up that good karma. This month, July, might be a really good month for you guys to actually start seeing some of that retribution. Clarifying those cards, you guys got the Five of Pentacles, the Emperor, Death, and the Nine of Swords. So I just want to mention, this doesn't have to be for everybody because this is a general reading, but there is a lot of cards here that are referring to movement, moving. And I'm sorry about any background noise. I always hear a siren every day. But there is a lot of cards that talk about moving. So some of you guys might be physically moving to a new house. You guys got the Eight of Cups, moving away. The Six of Pentacles here was clarified by that Five of Pentacles. This is somebody who is homeless. They're moving houses. You got the Two of Wands as well, which is traveling and a new journey. July looks very important just because you guys got the Death card showing up here. And this is a card about growth and change. You're transforming. Something is going to be ending in your life, and then you're going to see a birth, a new creation. So July, I do feel like there is going to be an ending here. And because it's a pentacle, this could be an ending with something physical. Maybe your money troubles are ending. Okay, if you guys have been struggling financially, materialistically, there could be a new beginning coming in terms of that. So maybe there is a job coming, maybe there's some money coming, especially with the Six of Pentacles being a card about giving. So if you were in this state here and you are lacking, you have nothing, you know, you need something, I think that that is going to be coming to you. Now, if this is somebody else, Libra, and somebody else is in need, I feel like the biggest message here is to share. Share your wealth, share your knowledge, share your resources, share something. Because once you do that, the universe is going to bless you. I think there's going to be a really big shift in July as well. Like I said, something more physical than anything because of all the pentacles here. But the general theme here is reciprocity. What is giving back to you in July and what isn't? And that's what's going to be highlighted. Where are you guys lacking? This doesn't have to be in terms of money either. Like, it could be in a relationship. What friendships do you feel like are not reciprocating the same energy? And whatever situation you're in where you feel like you are lacking, maybe you feel abandoned, that is the situation, that is the friendship, that is the career, that is wherever you need to bring this death energy. There needs to be a change. Because once you start giving energy, that's when you're going to start getting it back. But if you're not getting that, maybe it's time to start giving into that area. This could also be health as well. So if you guys are not giving back to yourselves, you're not eating properly, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not giving your body what it needs, then your body's not going to be able to give back what you expect from it. So there needs to be some kind of change here. If we're talking about somebody else coming in and helping you, this is Scorpio energy, this is Aries energy, and this Emperor card could be like a father figure, somebody that you look up to. This could be a very controlling man, somebody who is very stable and secure. So if there is an area in your life as well that has been feeling a little bit stagnant, or maybe you feel like it's out of your control, death is pretty much here telling you that there is going to be some kind of movement. There's going to be some kind of change in a situation that you feel maybe out of control, that you don't have control in. Maybe because there's an external influence somehow controlling the situation, if that makes sense. Like, you know how the bank controls the money? So for some of you guys, there is like a more masculine energy controlling the situation. Hopefully that makes sense. But there needs to be some kind of growth in these stagnant situations. It's time to start receiving. And I do feel like July, there is going to be a little bit of anxiety here. There's going to be a little bit of stress around the situation. Maybe because you don't have a lot of money, maybe rent is due and you don't have enough rent to pay, and, you know, groceries and all that. Like, there is some stress here. There's some fears coming up here. And change can be fearful, Libra, but I feel like in order for you guys to start receiving what the universe has to offer you, you have to change, you have to be open, and I feel like releasing control in order to start seeing these blessings. But the Six of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles together, this combination, I have read that this does mean that any financial, you know, hardships are going to be resolved. Things are going to start looking up. Okay? If this Emperor is somebody coming to help you, this person might be here to help you create some kind of stability in order for you guys to start receiving these things, right? So all in all, there is going to be some reciprocity here. There is going to be a need to open up and to receive what is coming to you. Receive that change. There's a transformation coming, Libra. So don't be afraid of what is coming and what is going to be shifting, because it's all going to be beneficial at the end of the day. This King of Wands, I feel like for August's theme, This is about self-mastery. This is about discipline. This is about getting what you want and doing the work to get it. He's like an entrepreneur if we're talking about like the personality traits. This King of Wands, he's down to do the work. He's very ambitious. And with that energy, you guys got the High Priestess, Queen of Cups, and the Page of Wands. So right off the bat, I feel like there's something creative, there's something new that you guys may want to start doing. And it could be that in August, that's when you guys start, you know, getting that energy to back up that ambition that you have. Like, you want to start something, well, August is going to be the month where you guys, you know, finally start, you know, cracking down on that. I think that this King of Wands is pretty much your energy, Libra. And there's something about yourself that you guys are going to start focusing on and working on and bettering it. So this could be a skill for some of you guys. This could be maybe taking the steps to start a new business. But I think it's something personal that's going to be happening in August, and it's going to help you guys grow as individuals. Because there is a lot of wands here, this could be something creative that you guys want to delve into. With these, you know, spiritual cards here, the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess, maybe some of you guys want to work on your intuitive side. You want to work on mastering that part of you. But I definitely feel like you guys are going to be getting more creative in August. There could also be an important friend that comes forward and, you know, comes through physically, because the Page of Wands is a physical message. This isn't going to be something over social media. This is going to be like a face-to-face meeting, text, calls, you know, quick communication. So there could be a friend that you have here that you're going to start talking to in August that you can bounce ideas off of and figure out maybe how to develop this skill or whatever it is that you guys want to learn. Another theme here for August, maybe this is the month for you guys to really focus on your goals and your ambitions and how you yourself can get this whole process started. How you guys can embrace these themes, you guys got the 10 of Pentacles. And this is a card that does talk about your future, your legacy, what you're going to leave behind. So I feel like in order to embrace all of these themes coming up, you guys have to have your future in the back of your mind at least. I definitely feel like your family is going to be very important for you guys. Focusing on your physical abundance, your financial abundance, and your financial future. I also think if, Libra, you guys are very abundant, it doesn't have to be financially, but if you guys have a lot of abundance, don't be afraid to share. I know that I mentioned in June that you guys might be oversharing and taking on a little bit too much, but don't be afraid of giving something that you have a lot of. So this could be knowledge, right? This could be advice, anything like that. So don't be afraid of sharing what you have with somebody that may be in need of whatever it is that you have. If you need something, make sure that you're reaching out to your family, right? Your parents, your grandparents, whatever the case is. Clarifying that 10 of Pentacles, you guys got the Moon, you guys got the King of Swords, and you guys got the Ace of Wands. So there's that creativity. Now, for some of you guys, like I said, reaching out to family, there could be a male figure here, King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This could be a father figure. You guys did get the Emperor as the 6 of Pentacles clarifier. So there could be, Libra, a father figure type of person, somebody that you look up to, somebody of authority that is somehow playing a big role here for you guys in terms of your finances or maybe in work. Maybe this is a boss. There could be a person that you decide to confide into about this new creative idea that I think you guys are trying to manifest here. And this might not come until August, right? Because of all that creative, passionate energy. So you guys might not decide to start this until after all of this other shit clears up. So there might be a new creative venture that you guys want to start going down, but maybe you don't know how to get there, or you don't know exactly what skills you need, or, you know, something like that. So there could be somebody that you confide in or go to for support. this King of Swords. This is also Pisces energy, the moon. And whatever difficult situations that you guys are finding yourself in, I do think that they're going to help you in the long run. Now, this is where things get interesting, because what is going to change within this time frame, June to August? You guys got the Queen of Pentacles. So you guys already know that Pentacles do symbolize your material aspects and all that kind of stuff, like your money, your job, you know, your health, all of that kind of stuff. But because it is a queen, this could also symbolize somebody in your life. Clarifying this queen, you guys got the Lovers, Three of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and you guys got the Devil. So this queen, if it isn't just a general energy, this could be a Capricorn female that you know. Maybe you work with this female. Just because the Knight of Pentacles is here as well, there could be a work tie here. But I think that this is a relationship for you guys, and this doesn't have to be a romantic relationship either. Like, this could be somebody that you work with, that you look up to. But I feel like there's a negative aspect here to this relationship. Okay, but there is some kind of partnership here, and this may also what's going to change, there might need to be a decision being made about this person or about the situation that you find yourself in with this person. Generally speaking, let's just say the Queen of Pentacles here as what is going to change for you guys. This could signify there's some kind of abundance there's some kind of abundance coming in. There's a change to your stability. There's a change to your financial or physical security and things like that. But because of the clarifiers, I do feel like this is a relationship. This is somebody that you know. It could be that the stability within this connection is going to be changing. The Devil here talks about like being tied down to something. This is an obsession. This is an addiction. So you and this person might have like this weird karmic relationship, and something about this relationship is going to be changing. I don't think that this relationship is going to be ending, so to say, but I feel like there's going to be some kind of growth here. This Three of Wands talks about the future and expansion. So this relationship that you have with this person, Libra, might be expanding. Might be some growth here. You might be waiting to hear from this person. You might be waiting to receive some kind of news back from them, or, you know, something like that. But I'm not seeing that this relationship is over. Even though the Devil is here, you guys are locked down. You guys are tied together. But whatever this relationship is for you guys, this person is close enough to where the change is going to affect you. It doesn't even have to be that this relationship is like toxic and just bad for you. There could be some element to it that is bad that might need to be fixed. So for example, with the Devil here, there could be a little bit of codependency where maybe you're dependent on this person and you have to take some time away from them just to clear yourself. But just make sure, Libra, that you guys are using your intuition to guide you with this person, to guide you with this situation. Because this person, because of this Devil energy, there might be like, your feelings might not be clear because you are so intoxicated by this friendship, this relationship, this lover. Last but not least, how you guys can be your best selves. You guys got the Two of Wands. So like I mentioned previously with the Six of Pentacles, I think it was, this card can talk about traveling, going on a journey, but this card does mostly symbolize like options, having to choose between two different things here, two different paths to go on, trying to figure out where or what is best for you in the long term. Clarifying that Two of Wands, you guys got the Wheel, so there is some kind of fate or destiny here going on like within these next couple of months. You guys got the Page of Swords, and you guys got the King of Cups. So as how you guys can be your best selves, I feel like just be cautious of making too hasty of decisions. I do think, like I said, there is some kind of timing thing going on here. There is fate, there is a little bit of destiny going on from June, July, and August. So just be very careful when it comes to making life-changing decisions or, you know, planning certain things out. Make sure you're taking your time. I think that these next couple of months are going to be a better time for you guys to reflect and figure out which direction that you guys want to go on. Like I said, with those two different things, with those two different wands. And because we just came out of a Mercury retrograde, like things might not be clear yet because we are kind of still in like a shadow period. So maybe just holding off on making life-changing decisions like that. Really reflect on maybe which option would be the best for you. And letting the universe, guide you. There might also be like a new journey that you guys are going to be going on. I did show you guys this Ace of Wands here. So there could be like a new journey that you guys want to start manifesting, but maybe there's just a little bit of planning that needs to still be done in terms of this. And there's still some learning, there's still some knowledge seeking that you have to do before you make this decision. So make sure you guys are doing your homework. You guys are looking things up. You're, checking out the reviews and not just jumping at the first thing that comes to you, right? So make sure that you're doing your background checks and all of that kind of stuff. And I also want to say with this King of Cups, don't do anything based on emotion. Make sure, like I said, you're doing the logical thing as well. Now, if we are talking about two different things, there could be two different people, Libra, that you have to decide over, and it could be a Page of Swords, somebody maybe younger than you, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There was Pisces coming up, remember? So this could be two different people that you have to choose. So don't rush into one relationship with one person or the next. Make sure your pros and your cons about each person. Okay? Now, I did pull some oracle cards for you guys from the Moon deck. You guys got Show the World the Real You, Memories of Love, and if I'm not mistaken, that is the Six of Cups in traditional tarot. You guys got Power. This is Strength in traditional tarot. And you got Stand Your Ground. I'm going to read this from the books for you guys. Show the World the Real You. This is the full moon in Aquarius. This card brings the message from the cosmos that you need to detach a little from whatever situation you're asking about. Someone might be keeping you at arm's length now, but it's no bad thing. It's important for you to allow life to unfold and progress, even if change seems like a frightening prospect. If you've been holding yourself back from showing the world the real you, this card reminds you that your unique characteristics are what makes you special. In a relationship, are you being too aloof or detached? Go ahead and be yourself in whatever is coming up for you. Don't lose the beauty and romance of life. You are too much in your head. Get into your heart. A friend needs you. Be there for them. Interesting. So that could be July's energy. And a situation is going to take a very unexpected turn. That sounds like July. So, that sounds like July with that death energy and that Five of Pentacles. Let's go with Memories of Love. You may find yourself walking down memory lane at this time. This nostalgic card could indicate that an old friend or acquaintance from the past may step back into your life, or it could even resurrect loving images from days gone by. Does this person, these happy, forgotten moments, or those innocent childhood memories encourage you to recall and welcome the energy of love? Is there a message or lesson from these fond recollections that could benefit you in your present life? The number 6 card relates to support, dedication, unity, and a need for balance in the areas of emotion and love. Your heart and soul are asking you not to dwell in the past, but use the inspiration and joy from that time to assist you in the here and now. Wow, wow, wow. So that does sound like the energy that was coming up in July, maybe helping somebody helping you, and just being there for people in the time of need. And with this Queen of Pentacles, I feel like this relationship is going to somehow grow. I wasn't really seeing anything from the past, but I do feel like that friendship is coming up. Stand your ground. This card comes at a time when you're being tested and challenged. There may be fierce competition and potential rivals surrounding you in your personal or business life, but know that you have the strength and inner courage to stand your ground no matter how hard or formidable things may appear. Don't surrender or give up the control you have. Be brave and stay tuned to your core life values and belief systems, which are your best allies and will help you move forward. It's important to remain clear and focused, for you may have to stand alone and defend your convictions to the end. Maintain your health and stay strong so that you have an ample supply of energy to endure anything, as this could be a long and arduous, yet ultimately hard-won victory. Interesting. So Libra, your health is coming up here. Make sure that you guys are taking care of your physical bodies, because these next couple of months may not be easy. There may be some things where you really have to, I don't want to say stand your ground, but you may have to defend yourself, defend your, your home, defend your wealth, things like that. And the last card, Power. As a spiritual being, you have unlimited power at your command. This card represents inner strength, willpower, courage, compassion, generosity, and love. At any moment, these beautiful qualities can assist you in coping with an adverse condition in front of you or the many surrounding your life. Set aside the necessary time to resolve such issues. Power represents more than physical external strength. It can also be channeled emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. When you have balance over body, mind, and soul, and with the power of spirit, anything can be overcome to achieve a positive result. Power and strength can be developed to work in harmony in many given situations. Every obstacle, every error helps build your knowledge and understanding of the world around you. When you make a mistake, it's a chance for you to stop, listen, and ask yourself, what am I supposed to be learning here, and how can I make this situation better? Mistakes are great wake-up calls, in that they provide you with opportunities to discover your weaknesses, what needs to be changed, and which areas of your life need improving. Equally, they can be blessings in disguise. Just remember, you are power. So I do think that talks about this month and about July. Of course, when it comes to August, I do feel like you guys might have to reach into that inner strength. And maybe there are some things that you want to achieve in life, but maybe you don't feel like you have the power. But just remember, you guys came up here with the Magician, Libra. So you guys do have that inner power. You guys can create and manifest what you want, but you have to believe in yourself. You have to, call on that inner strength that you already have. But with that being said, Libra, that is your next few months tarot reading. I hope that this resonated for you. I will see you guys next time.